We're all really familiar with the Orwellian concept of 1984 and that Big Brother is watching you. And someone a while back started talking about how maybe Big Brother wasn't some totalitarian government or even whatever current government you're living under or some new world order. But maybe Big Brother is actually all of us, like everyone else, not just some sort of I don't know, some sort of like structured organization, but just everyone else, like friends, family, you and me. Um, and he brought up some really good points, and for some reason that idea always stuck with me. And it was recently a few things happened. Tried to make a point not to let a lot of people know that I started this YouTube blog because it's pretty boring and it's just me talking about whatever's on my mind whenever I'm taking sleeping pills and trying to kill time before I go to sleep. But yeah, some coworkers I used to work with found this blog accidentally and they told me about it. And it's just other things too, like myspace.com, everyone's on that, and you can probably find out more by going through someone's MySpace page than you could sitting down and having just a long conversation with them. Like, just basic things too, like their friends or who they've met, their interests, hobbies, or going through their pictures, you actually can see a lot of who that person is. Like, I don't know, it just amazes me. People will put the craziest shit on MySpace and think it's fairly private, but it's not. It's a public forum. Even if you've kept it as a private profile, it's still public to all your friends on your list, which could be who knows how many. You can peer into all that. But that's just one example. Again, YouTube, you can see a lot of that person, see what the hell they find entertaining, or their opinions on a lot of things. And even, what else? And again, that's just like the first little bit. I got friends that like Google people periodically, and it's really amazing what you can find with that, even though it's fairly broad, and the chances of finding anything are fairly random, but still. I even read a while back that like some online article that even certain jobs or hiring organizations or whatever will even look on people's MySpaces to see if they're the type of worker or what kind of person they are, which I found really fascinating, and that I'd never once thought of that until I read that article, that someone would try to use that. Good for them for thinking outside the box, I guess. And I don't know, it just goes on and on. There's Zaba Search or Classmates.com, it's pretty easy to find someone. And if you're willing to shell out some fee, you could also do a background check at the comfort of your own desktop or laptop or whatever. And like now on TV, they have commercials. One of the cell phone companies offers, if your cell phone service has GPS as part of its plan, you can actually GPS your friends on your calling list to see where they're at. And to me that seems extremely ridiculous, and I don't see who really want that. I don't know, that just seems a bit out there, or extreme. But, I mean, it's just another way for people to get a hold of you, or at least see what you're doing. Even on the PlayStation Network, whenever I log in, I can see exactly what, if people are online or playing on their PlayStations, I can see I can see what game they're playing, so I can put in if I have the same game and jump on. But I thought that one was really weird too. And again, that's just a lot of the more common things you'll come across. And then there are other little things here and there, like opentopia.com, that offers, it's this really weird kind of hub or whatever, and it's hooked up to like hundreds and hundreds of surveillance cameras all over Earth, the US, UK, all over Europe, South America, you name it. They're most likely got at least one camera there. And I wondered who the hell would want to sit there and watch all that, but again, it's just more like another way of just putting us, people in general, out there under the looking glass, and readily available for anyone else to look at. And it's just kind of startling. The more you think about it, the more how much access we all have to each other. And yeah, it's just my thoughts for now.